So I just want to show a quick way of determining if something is accessible in its most basic form. So I have a PDF and I also took a screenshot of the PDF. So sometimes a PDF can be inaccessible in that you can't interact with the text. So you wouldn't be able to highlight anything. But in this PDF, as you can see, I can highlight, which means then that someone with a text reader or a screen reader would be able to interact with this and listen to the text. So I have my basic text-to-speech on my Mac turned on. So when I press Control R, it will read what I have selected. So Control R.
Provide options for.
So it uses the built-in text-to-speech, which is turning text into speech. So this is an accessible PDF in its most basic form. I don't have a screen reader installed on my computer, so I can't see what kind of levels are on this one. And then the screenshot, obviously I can't highlight the text, so it's just a picture of a page. It's not an accessible page. But one workaround is to go into Google Drive, and up in your settings, you can actually click the box that says Convert Uploaded Files to Google Docs Editor Format. So when you do that, what happens is Google Drive actually will check your document and try to use optical character recognition, OCR, and convert whatever written text there. It will try to convert it into editable text. So I checked that box. I am going to drag this screenshot into my folder. Once it's here, I'm going to Control click and I'm going to press Open with Google Docs. So it doesn't usually turn pretty, but when you press Open with Google Docs, it takes any of the text that is in the image and it puts it below the image. So this was just a PNG file, I think. And so now it'll have the picture on top, but it's also taken any of the text and has put it below. So now you can edit the content. Obviously it's in a slightly different arrangement than above, but now you can change it. And so for a student with a disability that maybe they have a vision impairment or they have a reading disability, they can now use text-to-speech. They can highlight it, change the color, they can change the font size. So checking that box inside of Google Drive to the editor format, that's really helpful for some students and is less work for you as a teacher.